your sleep. It's been a long time since I was awake late at night like this. I used to have so many nightmares and worries that I could stay up all night thinking and worrying and just stressing myself out so much. I would wake up in a cold sweat, concerned about this or that, thinking about questions I could never answer, trying to control things I can't. But with you, I always feel safe. It's not even about you protecting me or anything like that. It's just that you're here, you know? I know that you're here and that you're not going to go anywhere. No matter what happens, whether you run into trouble or I have to go to the hospital or I lose my job or we lose our home, whatever, I know you'll always be right there, laying next to me. A lot of people say you're my rock, and they made it kind of cliche, but honestly, I don't care. You make me want to be cliche. You make me want to tell you I love you thousands of times a day. You make me want to kiss and cuddle and give you gifts and all those things that people think are too much because of Hallmark movies and romance books. You're gorgeous, babe. I think about you all the time. I can be at work, doing something important, and then suddenly your sweet face is right there in my mind, distracting me and making me want to call you, check up on you, ask you how your day has been. If you want to go and have dinner at a fancy restaurant tonight, it makes me think of getting you a gift on my way home from work. Makes me want to stick a flower in your hair or behind your ear so I can compare which is more beautiful and realize the combination makes you look divine. Every day we're together feels like I'm walking through life on clouds, high on love and drunk on you, on your scent, on your smile, on your adorable face, on just the idea of you. And of course we argue, we bicker, we raise our voices, but we both know that we're not going to be fighting for long. We apologize, we cuddle, we make up, we push through, find the solution. Whenever you're feeling anxious or nervous or excited, or when you see a cute cat or beautiful building in the street, you call and text me, and I share in your excitement. I feel your fear. I try to help however I can. Since we got together, there's never been a moment where I felt like I was in it on my own. Even when we're fighting the hardest, completely at each other's throats, I feel like I can ask you for a hug, kiss you on your neck, and we can move on to something else. Whenever you walk into a room with your bag under your shoulder and that shirt you love so much. It brightens my day instantly because I know you're here and it's going to be all right. I know that you're going to do everything in your power to help me get things sorted out, to make me feel better, to just be there for me. Even when you can't be there, when all you can do is talk to me to help me, you soothe me, listen to my problems, and tell me it's going to be all right. It's been 3 years since we started dating now. 4 since we met, and somehow all those 4 years you've made my life better with your presence alone. I don't know how you're so amazing all the time. It's like you always know what I need, always know how to help me, and I do my best to do the same, but I never feel like it's quite on your level, which is why I'm glad you're asleep, because I can talk to you about this sort of thing, but also the little secrets I keep. For example, the rings I've been looking at. I've been hunting for a ring that'd be fitting for us for a few weeks now, but I haven't found the perfect one yet. And I'm going to keep looking, because when I do get on one knee and ask you to marry me, I know that's a moment that you'll keep close to your heart forever. Something you'll look back on for the rest of our lives together. And I want it to be flawless. No fights, no arguments, no mistakes that day. I want you to look back on that day that I asked you to marry me and think, that day truly was perfect. And I know you're going to want to help plan the marriage, and I know you'll be great at it, but I need to do this one thing. I need to make this one day absolutely perfect for you, to prove to myself that I'm also taking care of you, because I love you, and I want the both of us to be happy. Not just me, because you're taking perfect care of me all the time, even when we're not doing anything special, just hanging out on the couch, watching whatever's on TV at the time. You've almost got a sixth sense for when I want to snuggle. It's almost like we're connected at such a deep level that you can feel when I want something. And I know you love giving me what I want, that you feel satisfied the way it is, but sometimes I worry about you. You care. You care about everyone, everything. You have all the compassion and energy, and you give it to everyone around you, but you never take anything for yourself. I've almost never seen you say no to helping someone, even when you're busy, and that's really sweet and nice of you, but you can't do that forever. Sometimes you have to say no to take care of yourself. Nobody has infinite energy to take care of others, to keep giving infinitely, to endlessly put themselves out there to help anyone who's struggling. Every time you take someone else's burdens away, even just a little bit, your own burdens get bigger and heavier. And I know you're glad to carry someone else's burdens for a bit to help them out, but you're not strong enough to carry the burdens of everyone you know, baby. Sometimes I think I should tell you to stop, to not take care of everyone else so much, but I know it'd make you feel selfish for not helping someone when you very much have the time and energy to. But that's the entire point. You don't have the energy. Sometimes I see you when you're at work, and you just look pale and miserable, like you're entirely burnt up, just running on the last few fumes you have. And I want to make sure you don't have to feel like that, because I know that feeling. So I've been planning a little something recently. I've asked a few friends of mine to come to our house a few weeks from now, and we're going to really lay it on thick. When you get home, you'll come home to warm food, all the chores done, and the entire house ready for the two of us to have some quality time together. They were all happy to help. Even your boss was willing to let you get 3 days of paid leave for us to relax together. Just because you help everyone in the office so much, and they think you deserve it. We're all going to try to take a little bit of the burden off your back. Hopefully enough to show you that everyone cares about you. Appreciate all the things that you do for them. That everyone loves you. Because we do. I haven't met anyone who's met you who doesn't think you're helpful. Everyone vouches for your hard work and dependability. You never complain. You always, always, always put everyone before yourself. And that made everyone you take care of agree that you're meant to be pampered and cared for. Some people even wanted to call their friends and family who have companies of their own for massages and food delivery. Hell, someone even said they could take us skydiving for free if we wanted to. My point is, you don't do any of it to get anything back, but people want to give back to you because they know how amazing you are, and they feel like they want to help you. There's an old saying that goes, whoever does good meets good. Whoever takes care of those around them will meet people who take care of them. Because we humans are built on working together and carrying this enormous civilization we've built, this project of humanity, together. And You're an invaluable part of that, baby. People rely on you. They know they can come to you for help, and they want to do something for you in return. You're so important and kind and sweet, and I hope you know that. And if you don't, pretty soon there will be a moment where I'm going to make absolutely sure you figure it out. Good night, baby. I hope you get some good sleep.